Hello everyone and welcome back to The Journey as we head for the German Grand Prix. Not at the Hockenheimring this year, we head to the Nürburgring Grand Prix circuit. Not generally, I generally prefer Hockenheim over the Nürburgring, at least in the F1 games, but do you know what, we'll take it. We've not qualified very well though. Jenson Button and Lewis Hamilton lock out the front row. Alonso's up there, Vettel's up there. Webber's down in 6th position, Petrov's in 8th. On the second page is where you find us down in 13th position. It was wet towards the end of qualifying, so we couldn't improve. Adrian Sitter with a great qualifying up there in 9th in his home race, so superb effort. Kobayashi and Perez were directly ahead of us as we look further back. Michael Schumacher, a disaster in qualifying. Let's head to the German Grand Prix. So not the best qualifying from us there, but, you know, it's fine. It got a bit wet towards the end of the session. We'll just take it. We'll see what we can grab from this one. Not my most favoured circuit in Formula 1. Let's get to the outside of Kamui here. All right. Okay. Just really want the outside. Whoa! Whoa! Why is everyone so slow there? Okay. Okay, we survived. That's horrendous, but we did survive. I did see that we obviously got past Webber and all that, so he's behind us somewhere. We could very much do with clearing our teammate. There's probably not the best place to try, but yeah, you have to give it a go. See if we can do it here. We obviously had that. Oh no. Oh, the understeer. Don't you dare come back at me. Just did not grip up on that front left. We had that big move back in Monaco on Petrov. And now he's getting slowed down. That's my bad. I have just cost the team quite a lot there. No, Lewis! Stay on the racing line. God damn. Okay, just need to keep up with Vettel and Rosberg here. Although I'm just not confident of it. I really don't like this track. I really don't. Never have. Can never get in the rhythm around it. Massa's going to get us here. It's nothing. I know we're leaving the door open. That's fine. Okay, no, it's not fine. Get out of here, Massa, or something. Oh my God, what's happening between these two? All over the place. Obviously no DRS here. I think it's going down to the chicane, isn't it? There's none of the start finish straight. Jesus, that lockup. That bump is ridiculous down to T1. The most accidental send money can buy. Maybe this was the game that made me hate the circuit. I don't know. It has a really bad flow on here. Like, especially with that bump down into T1. That is ridiculous. It's not quite as pronounced in real life. Definitely got DRS, so at least there's that. Should be able to close it to Rosberg a little bit here coming up towards the chicane, but as you can see, the top three have gone. But importantly, this means that Webber's not going to be on the podium. Pretty much guaranteed. Problem is, so I'm getting a lot of turbulent here, like a lot of understeer here behind Rosberg. If I get ahead of him, I don't believe I can pull away. But it's more about just controlling it. Once again, very slow out onto this backstretch.
Okay, the pits are clear. You should consider pitting soon.
Come on. Nice. Nice one. It'll probably suggest pitting next lap.
The pit crew are ready for you.
See, I actually think with those tyres, I think we're going to just keep going. You know, if we can get to about lap 8, maybe we'll be good. Maybe we can one-stop it. The default is 2. It's definitely a McLaren 1-2 though. They are far too fast around here for us. I guess in a sense, thankfully, Rosberg actually had a really good start. Because he was able to get ahead and kind of slow this train that we're in down. I feel if it was Massa ahead, we'd never be able to get into fourth. So we're staying out for now. Come on, we can almost certainly one-stop this race. Just kind of like looking for that sort of strategy masterclass. To take a one-stop, not a two. Masterclass. Look at how far Button is ahead. It's not going to get us a victory. It's, to be honest, it's more about trying to sneak a podium off of Alonso and trying to secure this position.
You need to pit it in this lap.
No, we don't. Here comes Massa. He's got DRS, obviously. Just going to get him on the brakes. Don't worry about it, Chief. Whoa! They're probably going to pit anyway. I think Petrol will be in as well. Yeah. So we're going to take the lead of the German Grand Prix here.
Looks like one of the McLarens is about to pit.
But you can see how not so far Jensen is behind us.
This is turning it. We need to pick up the pace. The car behind's closing in.
The guy on a different strategy, yeah? He's closing in, is he? Because he's on better tyres and isn't really our competitor for this race. That guy? Yeah, nice. Thanks for letting me know, though. We're not going to fight Jensen. No, Jensen, please! Don't go through the chicane really slowly. He just ain't our fight. Okay, so we box this lap. Okay,
We're being
come on.
caught by the guy
Box,
behind.
box, box, box. In, and all that. Okay. Obviously, we've got a completely clear pit lane here, so should be all fair and square and good. We're definitely, I think we're going to come out behind Petrov.
Go now.
Petrov just coming through the final corner now. Maybe we're not going to be that bad. 6th place just coming through. Here comes the train for like 7th and so.
Watch out as
Oh,
you
actually.
join the track.
Whoa! Do you mind, son? Cold tire. Whoa! Webber just crashed into me. Fantastic.
Okay, time's a little.
Okay, tyres are cold, tyres are cold, tyres are cold, tyres are cold, tyres are cold. Okay, we do really need to fight Webber, though. We need to make sure that, like, we're kind of not allowing him to get any higher than we currently are. Because as much as we're not really fighting for the championship, we're kind of fighting for the championship. So he's going to get DRS here. We got Kurz. It's fine. And he had a terrible exit. See you, son. They'll probably be pitting in like 2 or 3 laps anyway. So we probably don't have to keep him behind for too long.
Vettel's just 5 laps.
Next time, in sometime in the next 5 laps. Okay. Like I said, I believe it'll be 10, 11 or 12. Realistically, if you're running a 2-stop strategy, you want to pit on 5 and 10. Because then you're leaving you 8 laps on the mediums. Unless they're quite good at maybe 6 and 12. We are the locomotive in this train right now. We are so slow round here.
One of the McLarens is about to pit.
8.6 seconds behind Massa. Damn. Oh, also, sorry, isn't Alonso's... sorry, Webber's on mediums now, isn't he? He's on the primes now. So he'll probably go until 13. Which sounds like a bad thing, but I think it's a good thing because it means that we've got more time to keep him behind. You know what I mean? I know it's not the most interesting of races. It's, again, it's that whole strategic play, I guess. Good line. He's using the banking. Is this strategy going to work, though? Dems the questions. Woo! Just about pulled that up. Okay, one's in the pit lane. It's Massa. And also, by the way, Alonso has definitely stopped. He's done his last stop, so we're not going to sneak the podium off them. Nothing we can really do about it now. We're just here for survival. Why am I burning so much Kurz? You need to save it for this bit, you absolute silly boy. Just about had enough, maybe. Defend again. Still not pitted. Once again, defend down into T1. Gotta try and keep the world champion at bay. It does seem to be a bit of a Red Bull thing, doesn't it? You know, you win your first championship Red Bull, it's a bit of a tussle, comes down to a season finale, blah 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 blah. And then the second one, you just absolutely clean house. That's where Webber's at the moment. So they should be in this lap.
Looks like one of the McLarens is about to pit next.
Burn the rest of the cars, but look at the speed he's got this time. Bye, son. Nothing I could do there. But he should be in. Yeah, there he goes, straight in the pit lane. I'm not sure if Vettel, as Petrov's also coming to the pit lane, by the way. I'm not sure if Vettel is legit for position or is yet to stop. If he does stop, it'll be at the end of this lap, but I believe he might have already stopped. And there is Massa closing as well. I'm 99% sure Vettel's already stopped. And we'll be running much faster than we are right now. But looking at the track map, the worst this race is going to get, the absolute worst, is 6th place. Which, considering my lack of love for this place, my poor pace, and the poor qualifying, it's not too bad. There goes Vettel. Is he? Yeah, we'll get him. Hopefully the two of them battle just a little bit between them, and that might just relieve some of the pressure. We're trying not to burn any of our curves here. I think we need the whole load, the whole wad. Maybe we can just catch some of that lap traffic. Might just give it a little bit more assistance. We do need all the help we can get here to try and keep these two at bay. There we go. Burn it, burn it, burn it. Literally unloaded, what, 3/4 of the battery there? And it only just about had enough to keep Vettel at bay. And even then, that required a bit of a send. Damn. Someone's in the pit lane. I don't think it's Hamilton, but if it is, that's for damage. It isn't for Hamilton, it's one of the back markers. Once again, burn it, burn it. I think Vettel had a poor exit there. Ah. Thought he got me there. I moved back over to the right. Once you move back over, you can't just slam the door shut. I ain't Max Verstappen. So, just kind of left that door open. And now we get to the traffic. Whoa! Oh my god. Oh, that's it. It's over. Oh. Turning too early. Damn! That's one way to lose 2 positions. Oh, that's so annoying. I would not classify that as a bug, though. I'd just classify that as terrible driving. Should not have turned in that early. And we are not going to have the pace to be able to close back in on these. So, I think that is what it is. I say Webber's in 7th. He's going to close up to us, though. JB taking the 2nd win of the season. Well done. Heikki, son, Jesus Christ, that's the 2nd time this season you've absolutely done silly backmarkery things. Jeez. Right, we've cruised home, we've brought it back, 6th place, outscored him by 2. Take it. We will indeed take it. Obviously, just a tiny margin there on Webber outscoring. We did beat him by about a second, but a great victory for Jenson Button. McLaren scoring decently as well with Hamilton on the podium. Alonso up there also. A little annoyed to have lost those 2 positions. I think we really could have held on the 4th, but it is what it is. Disaster for Mercedes. 17th and 18th on the road. Obviously, Schumacher had to start from the rear of the field. Don't fully know what happens to Rosberg, because obviously he was running decently at the start of the race, but dropping right the way back. And again, no shocks back here. here. But once again, Heikki Kovalainen really requiring me to change my underwear post-race, courtesy of just scaring me, just rigid. Mark Webber continues to lead the championship by a comfortable margin, but it has come down a little bit by Hamilton. Jenson Button overtakes us in the championship, and Perez jumps inside the top 10. No change in position-wise inside the constructors. One more round before our little mid-season break. We'll head to the Hungaroring next, and we'll see what we can do there. It was a bit of a struggle last season, but I feel a little bit more confident this year.